it's like, if someone tells me I can't do something, unfortunately, I try to go do that thing.
Not the camera.
Don't hit me.
Go away on the phone.
This is my mother. Don't touch me, okay? Don't tell her to get on the phone.
I am patient, but right now, you're joking me. You see, go away. Okay?
On Fox, the last 2 months are described as terrifying for a Houston woman who we're told is being detained in Dubai.
Fox 26's Domely Keith joining us live near downtown Houston with why she's being held. Domely.
Well, the crime she's charged with may surprise you, and Dubai is increasingly becoming a vacation spot for a number of Houston women. One who's there right now, according to her social media page, is trying to get back to the Bayou City, but according to her mom, her passport has been confiscated because she was charged with screaming in public.
So you all, I come on to just react to a phone call that I received today. And one of my beautiful subscriber queen sisters, she was concerned about some videos that she have seen concerning African American women dying in the Gambia. And it should be a concern, because guess what? It's true.
Welcome to another exciting episode of Crypto plus Passports equals Freedom. I'm your host, Ohini Mara. Before we get started, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Also, leave a comment and share this video so we can attack that YouTube algorithm and grow this channel. And with that, let's get into today's topic. Today, we will be discussing why these types of women should not get a passport. In a previous video, I explained why certain men should not travel abroad. There are certain types of men who have no business getting a passport or thinking about traveling. With that being said, there are also certain types of women who should follow the same advice. If you are one of these types of women, do not get a passport and stay in the United States where you will be safe and you will not have to face the consequences of your actions. With that, let's get into a few situations that illustrate my point. There are several characteristics that are attributed to melanated women. The concept of the loud, sassy, boisterous, no-nonsense melanated female is represented across social media. In today's society, she is represented in music, television, and movies as having an attitude and being disrespectful. Many times, art imitates life as we see YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and dating apps filled with ladies who have this mindset. Unfortunately for them, they do not understand that the behaviors and attitudes that are allowed in Western culture are not tolerated in other countries. Unfortunately, melanated women who are traveling from the US to other countries are learning the hard way that the culture and social norms of the United States are not accepted worldwide. We are hearing stories of women being detained, arrested, attacked, and even deleted because they did not understand that America and its social norms cannot protect you outside of the country. We are seeing a rise in a number of ladies who wish to travel abroad as an answer to melanated men who have started the Blue Book movement. However, they fail to understand that there are rules and laws associated with these destinations. What they are doing is trying to bring or even force Western culture in these other countries, and they are receiving bad results. As you saw in the intro of this video, a woman discussed how she went to Italy and violated the rules of the hotel. She was told that outside food was not allowed in the hotel, and if she wanted to eat outside food, she would have to do it off the premises. However, she thought it was time to argue with the staff and give them attitude. She even says in the video that if people tell her she cannot do something, it makes her want to do it more. And of course, she faced the consequences. It was speculated that she was slapped, and she has a woman standing over her in a threatening manner. When she tells the story, she is trying to portray herself as the victim, totally ignoring the fact that she disrespected the rules of the hotel and even admitted to blatantly disregarding the rules. She thought that because she was an American citizen, she had the right to be disrespectful, disrespect the rules and the laws. But they let her know that she does not. This is a very serious problem in Western women and Western people. Believing that you are somehow superior to other people and behaving as if the rules do not apply to you is a surefire way to land yourself in trouble in a lot of these countries. The other situation that I showed in the beginning was the young lady who was unfortunately arrested in Dubai. As you can see in the video, she has loud green hair. Some of the pictures that were shown depict her dress scantily clad. And let's be honest, she appears to be a hood chick. She went to a country that has a set of strict laws, which tell you to be aware of the laws before you even leave the airport. And she violated a number of these laws. In Dubai, women are not allowed to reveal skin. They have to wear dresses and outfits that cover a large portion of their body. She violated this law. Women are not allowed to have distracting features on any part of their body. She had loud green hair. I'm pretty sure she has tattoos and even piercings. Finally, she and a friend got into an accident in a rental car, and she proceeded to yell at the man she was in an accident with. This, of course, is another violation because it is against the law in Dubai for women to yell at men. This woman thought that the rules did not apply to her and did what she wanted to do. As a result, she was arrested and she is now unable to get her passport and may even face prison time because of her behavior. Lastly, in that last video displays the fact and the reality that women are traveling to Gambia in Africa unescorted, and unfortunately they are being robbed and some are even being deleted. They do not understand that women who travel unescorted by men are seen as victims in many parts of the world. While they are trying to push the independent woman narrative, the rest of the world sees them as easy prey. While in America, being independent as a woman seems like a flex or power, in the rest of the world, you are seen as the opposite. You are seen as weak. You are seen as a victim, and many people will take advantage. It is unfortunate that women are traveling from the United States to the Gambia only to lose their lives. While I do not agree with many of them in their behavior, I do not believe that they deserve to have their lives taken away from them. But I believe that it is time for the ladies to do away with the delusion and start to understand that the world does not adhere to the ideas and the cultures of the United States. When you go to these countries, you must adhere to their laws and rules, respect their culture, and ensure that you are doing things to protect yourself at all times. Unfortunately, women are traveling abroad with a sense of self-entitlement and delusion, believing that they will be saved by some invisible superhero from the US. They believe that they can engage in the same behaviors that they are allowed to get away with here in the United States, and people abroad will tolerate it. The disrespect and the loud and rowdy behavior that you are allowed to display in this place is not acceptable around the world. Most countries are traditional and they expect their women to behave in that manner. Going to these countries with a bunch of piercings and tattoos and loud and wild colored hair, loud and rowdy behavior, twerking, using obscenities, and being violent will not be tolerated. You may receive a fine. You may be thrown in prison, or worse, you may end up in a coffin. Let these cases be a lesson to the ladies who are planning on traveling outside of the United States. Just because you have a passport and you are from the United States does not give you the right to disrespect other people's cultures. It is important to learn the rules when traveling abroad so you don't end up in trouble or possibly lose your life. The things that you are allowed to get away with in the United States will not fly in other countries. The independent woman trope will only make you an easy target for individuals outside of the country who live in poverty and see you as easy prey. As I said to the Pookies and Ray Rays in the previous video, if you are going to participate in this type of behavior, just stay in the United States where you will be safe. Because if you travel abroad with these types of behaviors, you may never come back. And with that said, let me know what you think in the comment section. Do you agree? Do you disagree? I love to hear your opinions. Thank you for watching another video. And until next time, take care.